Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. Chris, thanks a lot for everything. I'm 3 or 4 months in the group. I've turned $4,000 into 65 grand. 65 G's out of 4,000. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, jump in right into the market today in crypto. Bitcoin pullback. Before we jump into this Bitcoin analysis, altcoin setup to help you make some profits. Reminder, I'm giving away $500 in Bitcoin in today's video, and we're going to do it again in a week. In order to enter for a chance to win the Bitcoin giveaway next week, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. I'm going to pick a comment from a random video over a 7-day period. $500 in free Bitcoin. Easy money. This is a Bitcoin 1 hour chart. We had this double bottom play out, nice to pump to the upside yesterday. Had a potential bull flag here, broke to the downside, just rolled over. So I essentially have enough information, not enough touch points to create this rising channel idea here. So this broke to the downside, hasn't quite reached the lower trend line yet. So now the question is this looking for a possible bearish retest? If the price action comes back here, gets rejected, you're looking for a move down to this lower trend line and then potentially continuation higher. Now, there's a 68% chance that this breaks to the downside at some point. So this would show confluence with this idea over here, where you almost have a head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulder, okay? And then this is a rising channel, which is 68% chance of a break to the downside. All right, and then we've been talking about this inverse head and shoulders. So things are kind of lining up with this idea as far as a pullback. Then we have to add this idea. So the price action came up here, filled this CME Bitcoin futures gaps, right? With these gaps, there's a bunch of unfilled orders. And essentially what happens, these market makers manipulate the price in order to fill these orders. So the idea is these gaps get filled the majority of the time, not always. But we got another gap down here, like 55,000, actually goes down to about 53,890 unfilled gap. So two scenarios I'm looking at here. I mean, Bitcoin could, stay in this range here, just continue in this range. Or we could see a pullback. This would make the inverse head and shoulders we were just talking about, right? Which is a bullish pattern. If you get this deeper retrace, you fill this gap and a bounce here. I mean, you take imagine a pullback where over leveraged longs they get wrecked and potentially fulfills a lot of these ideas that we're talking about, and then bounce here. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to remember this. I'm bullish midterm, long term on Bitcoin. Short term, it's questionable. All right. So main thing I want you to remember is that Bitcoin right now is building or forming. This is a bullish triangle. Okay, 64% chance this breaks out to the upside. This breaks out higher, looking for, $66,000 and $70,000 Bitcoin. But for now, the ideas of potentially a pullback to fill that gap and then continuation, then the break to the upside, or will we just range here? So this is just a situation where it's better to react than predict. The bottom line is this: on Bitcoin pullbacks, altcoin season is here. Altcoins, this is the biggest financial opportunity of our lifetimes. Load up on these altcoins when Bitcoin pulls back. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person up $200,000 from XRP's moon mission. 75% profits at one point for XRP based on the setup I gave you guys previously. Shout out to Kevin. He made $5,000 in a month and he just started. Love your videos. This person quit his job. Shout out to Joshua. Quit his job to focus on investing because of your videos. This gentleman reached out to me. He made $60,000 profit on a BTT setup I gave him. And he reached out. He said, I'm going to go buy a brand new truck cash. I've never bought a new vehicle in my life and I'm 54 years old. Imagine that. He joins a trading group. He's never traded before. The reason I get so excited about these is because these are brand new traders. They've never traded before. This gentleman, he's a Southern gentleman. He's never traded, 54 years old, bought a brand new vehicle on one trading setup that I posted. I actually gave it to you guys as well. And then he went out, picked up this brand new truck. Nice truck. Brand new. These things are not cheap. Huge. Like, this is life-changing money. This is what it's about. This is why we're here. This is why we're in crypto. Bottom line is this. This is the biggest financial opportunity of our lifetime. We have to make this count. You do not want to look back a year from now and think, I wish I would have taken more advantage of this opportunity. I wish I would have learned more. I wish I would have been in the best, most profitable trading setups. Bottom line is this. Check out my trading group. I'm going to make sure you make a ton of money in this market. You're in the best and most profitable trading setups. I'm going to teach you how to set stop losses, get into these trades, how to take profits, multiple take profit levels. Life-changing money. Go to my website, cryptorev.net. All the information to sign up. Right now, if you sign up, you pay in crypto for 6 months or 12 months, you get 50% off. This is Walton Chain. So Walton Chain was a setup I posted in group yesterday. Look at this. Just understand, like, the structure is super bullish. I mean, you got this rounded parabolic move higher, rejected. And then another rounded parabolic move higher, rejected. And then again, right? Keep getting rejected. Why? All the sellers are here, 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 here. So what happens is when there's a bunch of buyers that pump through this resistance level, 41% profits in one day. In one day. You guys remember this XRP setup? It was on YouTube. Posted it. Talked to you guys about it. April the 3rd, 3 days ago, 29,000 people saw this. Buy the breakout of this level. Targets, I was looking for 90 cent XRP. 90 cents. And most people would have been like, man, that's crazy. That's 50% gains out of XRP. XRP doesn't do that. 50% gains in a short period of time. Well, guess what? 75% profits in 3 days on this XRP setup that I gave to you guys. Got some news for you. This is Cody. They're honored and excited to share the C Fund, which is a Cardano ecosystem venture fund. So they announced this first venture investment in Cody. So Cardano partners with Cody. That's, obviously big for both of them. Tether is going to launch USDT stablecoin on Polkadot and KSM. So again, good news for both of these projects. EGLD, and I've got a setup for you guys on this one. US shoppers are going to be able to pay with EGLD at e-commerce giants such as Amazon, Walmart, and eBay via Shopping.io. So again, huge news for EGLD, Shopping.io as well. This is SafePal, and so I've talked to you guys about this previously. This project, they offer hardware wallets, and they've got a software wallet. You can actually, if you go to safepal.io, you can download a software wallet that actually you can trade on Binance with no VPN and no KYC. So check that out. They've got a new version update coming in 4 days. They've got new wallet pre-orders. They sold out of their wallets. Sold out. They got new wallet pre-orders coming, new blockchains and new languages. So they're definitely doing big things. Obviously, Ledger's had some issues, and SafePal jumping right into the market to fill in the gaps. This is IOST, and IOST pumped considerably on this idea last night. So they're talking about making Manga and Crosslink NFTs. So anytime NFTs have been mentioned, in these shout-outs or these announcements, you've seen upticks in the price, and this happened for IOST. Yesterday, Litecoin Foundation came out and said, starting today, PayPal is allowing users to pay in Litecoin. This is huge for the use case of Litecoin. Litecoin has been pretty stagnant over time. Like, it's ready to take off. Like, you've seen some crazy pumps by, for example, EOS has taken off quite a bit. Any of these coins that have done nothing for an extended period of time, years, versus Bitcoin. I mean, they have a lot of upside versus Bitcoin, like their BTC trading pairs. That's just how this market works. It's cyclical. I mean, you see Tron, which has been real stagnant for years and years, and it's pumping crazy, right? So understand this idea, pay attention to Litecoin. Now, I gave you guys the setup and it did break out. I mean, potentially you could see $300 Litecoin coming for this next swing high. Pond, so this is Pond BTC. Rounded bottoms pay the bills. Here you got this rounded parabolic move to the upside, and then again, rounded bottom. So essentially you want to buy the breakout of this level right here. You know, here's their targets over here. What a lot of people do is they pause the screen or they print the screen, right? And then they'll save these setups and look at them for reference later. This is API 3. I think this project's got a lot of upside overall going forward. It's already had, tremendous upside. But this is a falling wedge setup that I gave to you guys in my trading group, I believe, previously. It's up 17% on the breakout of this falling wedge. Now you've got another bull flag forming. Okay, so these bull flags, they're continuation patterns looking for a breakout to the upside. Right now it's about $9. You could see, $10 and $11 API 3 based on this idea. So watch this for a breakout of the falling wedge or bull flag is important for entry. Now, notice how down here on the RSI, I'll use these. You can come down here and you can draw these falling wedges in the RSI, right? And so here you notice like you got this breakout here and then obviously the breakout in the price action. But what you'll find is sometimes you can see a breakout in the RSI before the price action breaks out. So you can kind of front run a lot of these ideas, right? Get a leg up. That's what it's all about. Now, but what happens is when you start to get down here around 30, like this is where oversold area is at, right? And so these are catalysts for breakouts to the upside. So, I mean, this could continue a little bit lower potentially, but looking for the breakout of the falling wedge to the upside on the RSI as well as the price action for API 3 USDT. That's on Kucoin. There's a link in the description for Kucoin. They've got a ton of small cap gems that just pump crazy. Like it's ridiculous how the pump action they're seeing on Kucoin. Make a Kucoin account with my link in the description. Get in some of these tiny and small cap coins. When the rest of the market kind of slows down, if that happens, like these, it's crazy. Like on a Bitcoin pullback, these BTC small caps still keep pumping. TCT, BTC, you guys remember this? I gave it to you guys yesterday. 23,000 people saw this video. Buy the breakout of this level. Buy the breakout. Guess what happened? Boom, 48% gains in one day. I just gave this to you guys. Now, this thing pumped and completely sold off. And remember yesterday we were talking about this type of pump. I mean, this didn't happen over, a short period of time, a day or two, So when these coins pump, like this is not sustainable price action, straight up moon mission, right? And so, no, there's a point where you got to take profits on these. But the way to do it is not to take, your multiple take profit levels, right? But you don't know where the top's at, right? You're not going to nail it, but be happy, lock in these profits. Because next thing you know, you're all the way back down here and you've taken losses on any position that you had if you were trying to hold it. So the same type of idea here would equate it to profits out of TCT. Waves BTC. So you've got this cup and handle forming. I want you to buy the breakout actually of this bull flag. Take profit levels are over here marked in these white boxes. This is CTK and it's moving right now. You got good volume. I can't get these videos out fast enough to you guys sometimes. It takes me a couple hours to get everything put together. But yeah, CTK, BTC breaking out. Again, if you guys see some type of retest, that's going to be the best entry. A retest and then continuation to the upside. This is EGLD. This thing needs to pump to avoid this possible bearish divergence. I mean, they have some solid news, right? It broke out previously, little triangle or falling wedge down here, right? You want to buy the breakout. See this resistance here and here, and here it was support. So this is this is a key level, right? Because this reversed the trend here, reverse the trend here. Well, now if it doesn't reverse the trend and it breaks through, I mean, there's some upside here for EGLD. EGLD had an amazing run up from here. I mean, just epic run up really. And then now it's just been consolidating in this range. And so possibly this news will break that range for EGLD and you can look for continuation to the upside. IOTA's got an amazingly bullish setup. So this, again, cup and handle, right, by the breakout of this level. Remember, we talked about they've got some news. April the 21st, they've got Chrysalis migration that's happening on IOTA. So this could potentially be a catalyst for a move higher. Remember, like these larger cap coins, they don't move as much as this, you know, for XRP to do 75% in 3 days, it took billions and billions of dollars, right? It's going to take a decent amount of money to move IOTA. When you're looking at these smaller caps like API3, like they pump crazy. TCT, they pump crazy because it takes less money to move those coins, right? So, but it's still, you can get some solid gains out of IOTA based on this idea. All right, real quick, we got this Bitcoin giveaway to do today. Let's go to this video. Shout out to 97,700 subscribers. Smash that subscribe button to enter next week's $500 Bitcoin giveaway. Right here, subscribe, like, comment, $500 in Bitcoin. Let's just choose this person. Great content. Look forward to these every day. Thank you. So, Ida, what I want you to do is leave a comment here with your email address, and I'll contact you via email and get you sent that Bitcoin today. Congratulations, Ida, on $500 in Bitcoin. Boom, life-changing money. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.